Hello everyone. Today we got something new to take a look at. It's a small model TZT boost buck converter. Let us take a look. So the full name is TZT Boost Buck Converter USB Step Up Down Power Supply Module. DC 5 volts to 3.3 volts, 12 volts adjustable output. DC 1.2 to 24 volts. Take a closer look. I got a USB-A over here. Micro USB. Got the potentiometer. It's very smooth. Display. An on-off button. And a terminal. Let's power it up. We got our power bank here. Can never get these connected properly at the first try. Oh. It's on, off, on. Oh. You see it being adjusted. Just, let's use the not so trustworthy multimeter to take a look. It's showing 10.4. Oh, it timed out. I guess the power bank timed out. Yeah, since it's not under load. Yeah, the multimeter shows the same. Yeah, let's change the value. 12.4. Ah, we have to keep plugging this in and out. $12.39. Close enough. So it's cool. How much? What's the highest we can get? Nice increments. 2, 3, 4, and it times out. It's I think it's the problem of the power bank. More likely. Let's keep going. 25, 26. I thought it was just up to 24. 26.7. Let's check the multimeter. Yeah, multimeter is showing 26.4. Yeah. Let's test it out. Let's drop the voltage. Let's drop it. On, off, doesn't work. Again, we have to reconnect it. I want to test it out with this motor. But not motor, this fan. This old CPU fan from an old Ryzen. So we can step down the 5.5, the 5 volts from the USB to how much? No way. Really? 0.6 volts? I have to check that. Yeah, it is. .6 volts. That's awesome. So we have this. I use this old CPU fan to blow whatchamacallit, fumes away when I'm soldering. You can see like how it doesn't blow very well. Doesn't blow a lot. It has no power whatsoever. Because this is providing 5 volts and this requires 12 volts to function normally. Okay, so we got it connected to the module. And let's start spinning. Increasing. And you can see it's going. 3.5. Now I have a load. I hope it doesn't shut down. We have 4, 5, 6. You can feel it going up. 7. Now it's 11. 12. Yeah. Now you can feel it blowing. We should not go above the recommended. So we can actually turn off the display with a long press. A short press will turn it off, and a long press will turn off the display. So yeah, input voltage DC 3.5 to 12 volts, and the output voltage is DC 1.2 to 24. Sadly, I don't have a lab power supply or bench power supply to check the input voltages. All we have is a 5 volts. Pretty sure it runs off a regular wall charger. Output power, input 1.2 to 2 volts. Output power within 2 watts. Input 2 volts to 20 volts. Output power within 3 watts. And input 20 volts to 24 volts, output power within 2.5 watts. I don't know what that means, but I quite like it. It's cheap. It was some $1.10. I got a few of them to give to friends. Because I have the same thing, but it's not the same form factor. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I have this USB. It's a unique USB. It's also a boost converter, buck converter. So it gets 5 volts from the power bank or the wall socket, but usually the power bank, and it powers up the router with 12 volts. You can see this is a router thing. So basically the same thing that's in here is in here, but this gives you much more flexibility. So you could solder one of them, these here, And if your router runs off, I don't know, 20 volts, 16, whatever, you can power it up. It's very good, actually. I can see myself using it a lot. Yeah. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye.